Hi, writer friends. Happy new moon. Let's pull a card for creative flow and confidence this month. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Meg Hyertz. I'm the author of Tarot for Beginners and the founder of Creative Momentum, where we help writers free their voice, nourish their practice, and finish their projects. I've got the Modern Witch deck here by Lisa Sterle. Okay, we have a jumping card. Oh, yay. We have the star. So this is really encouraging us to keep going, keep going towards the kind of the loftiest version of our visions, and and to trust that we are making progress, even if what we're navigating by, the star that we're navigating by, is quite far away. We are making a lot of progress here um, on land and with water. The water in this card is very cleansing. So, my prompt for you is to write a scene of cleansing, of healing, but maybe start with just very literal cleansing, um, and see where that takes you. Um, and do find a ritual to do for yourself this month as well, to just kind of purify yourself, whatever that means to you, so that you can focus on your guiding star. So maybe that's just kind of getting rid of clutter in your schedule or in your office, recommitting to your guiding star, um, identifying and prioritizing your guiding star, um, and just really trusting the kind of ordinary magic of everyday life, and just noticing how just the tiniest rituals, and interactions of daily life are very imbued with wonder, if we put that lens on. So enjoy that lens this month, give that to your characters, and have fun with that. Um, I also want to let you know we have a workshop coming up called Words Glowing Like Honey, from, what is it? From self-doubt to self-compassion and flow. So if your writing practice is feeling uncomfortable at all, overwhelming, if you're procrastinating, or if you're not procrastinating, but you're showing up and you're not really liking your ideas or not really liking yourself, hopefully that's not the case. But the inner critic can get kind of loud, and that is what this workshop is approaching. Um, this workshop is meant to kind of help reinstate writing as a refuge in your life rather than just another place where you push yourself through, rush through, whatever. You know that writing can be a refuge in your life. And so this is an opportunity to just really deepen your relationship with your writing, have some conversations with your inner critic and kind of clear the air between you and your inner critic, help that inner critic be more of a gentle guide. Um, and and everything just flows more from there. Like, do we really have time to be banging our head against the wall, because we're belittling ourselves, um, and just taking a narrow view, with our writing. Um, and so the kind of key to making our writing a refuge is just an active practice of self-compassion, not just kind of like, oh, I shouldn't be so hard on myself, or oh, perfectionism is bad. But really just what are the steps that we can take, in very simple, regular ways to be compassionate with ourselves in our writing practice so that our creative voice trusts us enough to come through. Um, and, when it does come through, we feel more like ourselves, we're more in flow. Those nagging inner critic questions of, is my voice worth anything? Is this the most important thing to be doing? Everything else is more important than this. The world's on fire. All of those things, we know that when we are in flow, we're showing up better. So it, you know, it does matter what you have to say, and also don't put pressure on what you have to say because it's not even um, at the most fundamental level of our relationship with our writing. It's not about that. It's about um, flow and how we show up with ourselves and how that carries out and ripples out. Um, so that we can just be, actually really resonates with the star, just feeling the awe, feeling curious, feeling connected, metabolizing challenges, acting on our intuition and our compassion. Um, yeah, these are that's the joy of flow. So if you would like to flow with us and just kind of deepen your relationship with your writing and with yourself, I would love to see you at Words Glowing Like Honey. All right, everyone, take care. Happy creating.